Hello, I'm James Smith, Internet Sales Professional at Milton Ruben Toyota. Right here we have the brand new 2012 Toyota Tacoma. This is a very popular truck. This design has been out since 2005, 2006. The Toyota Tacoma is the #1 mid-size truck seller in the entire country. It's built right here. It's driven by ordinary Americans, and you can't beat it for the money. What we have here is our popular TRD Sport model, okay? This TRD Sport model gives you a nice firm suspension, gives you some nice shocks here, kind of different alloy wheels as you can see with nice fender flares. The truck is called a pre-runner. It basically sits up a little bit higher, and it's also great for off-road capabilities. The Tacoma is a very smooth truck. When you drive in it, it's very quiet, very sound, but it does perform like a truck. So Toyota has been making trucks for 20 years, so then they can still make great trucks. As you come around here, you see some differences here. You got the turn signal lights right here that's integrated now for 2012. They did a mild facelift in the front of the vehicle here. It's got a little bit more aggressive profile here with the big Toyota symbol right there. Standard fog lights on this vehicle. You got a nice underbody kit right here to protect you from the elements. Nice firm grille. It's got a little hood scoop here too. A lot of people like that, you know, it kind of gives a little bit more flair. As you come around here, you notice these trucks, these mid-sized trucks have gotten bigger over the years. You know, people talk about full-size trucks or half-ton trucks. This vehicle is smaller than a half-ton truck, but it does mostly everything well. This vehicle is for gas, great gas mileage, 22 miles per gallon on the highway. You can't beat that, folks. You can fit all your family in this vehicle, okay? I'm 6'4", I'm pretty tall. I can fit here comfortably in the front and the rear seats. You can fit 5 people in here. You've got about 12 cup holders in here as well. This truck has got a standard 4-liter V6 engine rated about 240 horsepower. You got about 270 foot-pounds of torque. It will tow 6,500 pounds. So you're talking about a nice small boat, medium-sized boat, whatever you got to take to provide for you and your family on camping trips or if you're moving. Now this one happens to have, and I want to show you folks this, the long bed version, okay? There's a short bed version of this and there's a long bed version. The long bed version is about 6 feet right here, as you can see. You got a nice little deck rail system in here too. You can actually put tie-down cleats in here to tie things down and to secure it. So you got a nice 6-foot bed here, which is a long bed option for the Tacoma. The Toyota Tacoma is one of the most diversified trucks in the market today. It's 2/3 of the truck market, folks. And again, you just can't beat it for the price. You come back here, the last thing I'm gonna show you here, look here, standard bed liner. All Tacomas have a standard bed liner here, okay? You got little holes, cubby holes here that you can open up and store things in as well, okay? This is really nice, folks. You know, when you're going tailgating, you're going to the football games, or if you're going camping, you can plug in your portable devices here. You can use this to grill out, do all kinds of stuff, put TVs on there, whatever you want to do. Basically, trucks now are evolving. The Toyota Tacoma kind of set the standard. It's taken over the mid-size truck market. This has been the #1 selling truck for the past 6 to 7 years in this country. You can't beat it again. Standard hitch right there. And that concludes this presentation on the exterior part of the vehicle. Now I'm going to take you inside. Thank you. It's got very supportive seats in here, high quality fabric seats in here for this type of truck. It kind of hugs you a little bit better because it's part of this package. Now you can open this up. I want to show you folks something about this truck. It's amazing, okay? You've got some storage bins underneath here. You pop open the seat just like this. You lift it up. You got a nice cubby hole right here, okay? This opens up. You got your jack in there to change your tires. You got underneath here, you got a storage bin to store some things, okay? Now to properly put this seat back, you actually can take this off first. This is the headrest. It's got little latches in here, little notch in here. And everything's tight because it's a brand new truck. You got a little latch right here. You pull this handle up. It folds straight down, okay? Then you have more space back here, okay? You got space to put more things back there. If it's a first aid kit, you wanna put a rope back there, you wanna put jumper cables back there. This is a very nice feature of this vehicle, folks. A very versatile vehicle, okay? This actually here, this headrest, when you take these headrests out, they store just like that in here. That way you can fold down everything and it's nice and flat. This dashboard is redesigned. A lot, in my opinion, a little bit better, higher quality materials, user-friendly controls, standard Bluetooth now on here, folks. Of course, you got keyless entry. But that's a nice feature on here. You've got the MP3 player. You can actually play all your MP3s in here, like your iPads and your iPhones, your iPads, your iPods, and all that good stuff. Again, you got the nice cloth material right here. You also have a standard backup camera on here as well in this TRD Sport package. You put it into reverse, the camera comes on. You have a home link system here. Toyota calls this their home link system. You can program your garage door opener, or you can actually cut off and cut on a home security system. And now we're inside the actual 2012 Toyota Tacoma. Okay, I'm going to start it up here for you real quick. I'm going to take it out for a quick drive. One of the biggest things they did with the 2012 version, they redesigned the steering wheel. It's a lot more ergonomic in my opinion. It's nice and thick, so it gives you a nice grip. Notice you have steering wheel controls here, okay? You got standard Bluetooth on here and voice command, and you have your controls to cut your radio on. Very smooth, very nice. This is the TRD Sport version. The Tacoma comes in a lot of different versions. You get a regular cab and an access cab that you can get with a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's very efficient. You can also get the 4-cylinder on the double cab versions now, which is very nice. This happens to be the V6. You can get the V6 on the access cab and the double cab models. This is one of our more popular ones. Is the V6 double cab configuration with the TRD Sport package. I'm gonna make sure you buckle up here, okay? And again, one thing I like to tell my customers every time in these vehicles, folks, you got 13 cup holders in this truck. That's just crazy, okay? You talk about having a great party in here, you can definitely have a great party. Notice here, you got some standard controls here, 2 outlets there, a USB port and an auxiliary port right there as well. So that's really nice. You got your CD player there. Look up here, this is a nice feature that's new. It actually lights up now as far as the temperature and the direction you're going. Plus, when you put it in reverse, look at that. So now you have a standard backup camera on here. You had it before, but the difference is you have lines on here now. You got these different lines here that can help you measure your distance so you can actually park the vehicle better or not run into anybody. All right, now we're gonna take off here. Steering wheel telescopes, okay? And it goes up and down, just like that. That's really nice. I'm gonna take it out here, take the brake off. One thing about the Tacoma, it's a truck now. Let's not confuse the issue. It's a truck. And you know, people, you know, you got other makes that advertise more horsepower, more torque, but you know, nowadays more horsepower, more torque doesn't sell you cars, okay, or trucks. What sells is the vehicle has to be capable, whether it's on-road or off-road, and it has to have space for your family. I mean, bottom line is trucks sell today not because people are taking them off-road and they're just doing all kinds of things off-road. I mean, if you're in construction, that's one thing, but what people are doing is they're just buying these trucks for their families to drive in. And if you ever got to move one day or you got to haul some equipment, guess what? You got all in one. So that's pretty simple. Pretty simple to me, at least, okay? Now, as we're driving out here, great forward visibility in this vehicle. You know, Toyota's known for their reliability and their materials and their craftsmanship. The truck is very smooth, nice high quality materials in here. The Toyota Tacoma has one of the highest resale values for a truck. Usually a lot of people that look at, you know, used 2008, 2009, or 2010 models, they notice, well, I can get a new Tacoma for almost the same price. They're right, because the reason is you can get a new Tacoma, the new Tacomas have such high resale value, okay? And by that is that the vehicle doesn't have that many problems. It's a great, it's an awesome, you know, how it's put together. It's built on a high level, and you know, again, I mean, you just got a lot of you know, versatility with this truck. I mean, it's a truck you can take to work. It's a vehicle you can take to work, go off-road in, take your kids to the playground, go on camping trips, go to football games. You know, you can do it all in this vehicle. The 2012 Toyota Tacoma, again, this design, folks, has been out since right around 2005, 2006. So, you know, that tells you something. You know, a lot of manufacturers redesign their vehicles sometimes after 3 years, 4 years, just to have the hottest thing out. Really, this engine and transmission has been out for, you know, 7 years, and the truck has been really the same, except for some minor, you know, designs on the front of the vehicle and on the rear of the vehicle. People just like this truck. So, you know, as I'm coming to a conclusion here, you know, people think of trucks, you know, you think of a truck, nice typical truck. This is more than a typical truck. The new 2012 Tacoma is just a truck that's the standard now. It's overtaken Ford, Ford really doesn't depend on a mid-size truck anymore. It's overtaken GM as far as their mid-size trucks. The closest competitor to this vehicle is the Nissan Frontier, and this one still outsells that vehicle just because of how diverse this vehicle is. And that's pretty much it for this vehicle. I'm glad you have given me the opportunity to share this information with you. My name is James Smith at Milton Ruben Toyota. Come on down and see me. And again, my motto is, I'll take care of you and your family. Have a great day.